How much protein is too much protein on the ketogenic diet? There's so much chaos and so much craziness surrounding the world of what amount of protein will actually kick you out of a keto state. So let's take a look at the physiology and let's truly understand what's going on. I'm Thomas Delauer with Cali'flour Foods, and let's look at some science. Okay, so first off, we have to understand how the body works when it's in ketosis. All right, so the whole idea of being in ketosis is your body is utilizing fats as its primary source of fuel. Okay, key word here being primary. So if you have enough fats in the equation, a little bit of extra protein is not going to kick you out of keto. If you don't have enough fats in the equation, then and only then is too much protein going to be an issue. You see, it's all about the fat to protein ratio. So let me explain what happens. Okay, if you are on a ketogenic diet and you are consuming an adequate amount of fats, you're really getting your fats in, you're eating your macadamia nuts, you're eating your healthy cheeses, you're eating things like that, then your body has enough fat to create ketones, and ketones are your primary fuel source. So then the body sees protein as something completely different. The body processes the protein still through gluconeogenesis, which is a totally natural process, but instead of turning the protein into a sugar that is used for fuel, it takes that protein and it turns it into a glycogen store, meaning it puts it inside your muscles for energy use later, which is actually a good thing. Okay? Now let's take a look at that same situation, okay? Except this time, you're not consuming a whole lot of fats. So you're marginally in ketosis. Your body only has enough fat to barely create some ketones, and then you consume too much protein. Well, at that point, the fats aren't there to supersede the protein. So the protein becomes the primary fuel source, and the body gets confused and starts using that protein as sugar, therefore kicking you out of ketosis. So the point is, when you're enjoying a cauliflower crust pizza and you're trying to figure out if you're in the right window of your macronutrients, you just have to ask yourself if you're consuming enough fat. You see, normally you're going to be adding cheese, you're going to be adding meats, you're going to be adding all kinds of things that increase the fat content of that meal in the first place. So as long as you have your fat to protein ratio accurate, the gluconeogenesis effect of too much protein isn't going to cause too much of an effect. But if your fats get low, that's where they can cause a problem. So as always, I want to make sure that you're keeping it locked in here with Cali'flour Foods so you can truly know that when it comes down to giving you the best food, we're not just thinking about taste, we're thinking about your low-carb ketogenic lifestyle as well. I'll see you soon.